Yo, what the fuck is going on, everybody? It's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics here, and today we are going to be talking about this doctor. His name is Dr. Mike for sure, but his full name is Dr. Mikhail Varshavski or some shit like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so if you want me to be real with you, I'm just gonna call him fucking Loki from the Avengers. But that's besides the point. What we're gonna talk about here is we're gonna talk about how this guy, you know, he's a doctor. As a matter of fact, I'm going to list specifically what it says that he is on Google. Let's see here. So, Dr. Mike is Russian-born American internet celebrity family medicine doctor. His Instagram account went viral after he was featured in BuzzFeed and in People's Magazine in 2015 issue of The Sexiest Doctor Alive. You know, the guy's 6'3", born in 1989. He's 31 years old. You know, the guy's a tall guy. He's a good-looking guy. He's obviously fucking wealthy and rich. So, I guess this doctor was labeled in 2015 to be the sexiest doctor that's alive. So I mean, fuck. Okay, that's cool. Good for him. This guy has around 6 million subscribers. Why am I talking about this guy? Well, this guy has recently been fucking called out for his bullshit. Because let me tell you something, guys, and I'm gonna call it out even more. And I think this video is a little bit more unique than everybody else's video that's made on this guy, because of the fact that this guy is, you know, he's in the front lines and, you know, he's in the medical field. You know, this guy's a doctor. This, you know, especially with the pandemic we have with the coronavirus, you know, this guy, you know, he likes to, you know, tell you guys the guidelines and to do certain things that should be mandatory and that's not mandatory. Like, he tells you what to do, what not to do, what's your best choice, what's in your best interest. Now, I want to talk about this motherfucker because this guy, he went to Miami. Yeah, he went to your boy's area, right? I live in Miami, if you guys don't know. But anyways, this guy went to Miami. He lives in New York, but he flew out to Miami for his birthday. I think it was his grandfather or his dad. I think it was his dad. I'm not too sure. You know, to go see him. And, you know, his friends over there in Miami, you know, they threw him a surprise. They threw him a fucking boat party, a birthday party. And, hey, whoa, what? Let's fucking party. Let's go, motherfuckers. You know, fuck COVID, what's that shit, dude? I want to talk about it, and I think it's a little bit more special on my end because I've actually gotten COVID-15. I said COVID-15, what the fuck am I thinking? Like I meant to say, I've actually gotten COVID-19. I've had the coronavirus before. It was about 5 months ago. I've had the virus, pop up a poll right here. I had 2 videos. The first one was me talking about I think I had it, and then the second one was I don't know if I did have it. And yeah, I actually did fucking have it. You know, I'm not like fucking Deji's bitch ass who pretends that they fucking have it and talks like, oh, like, oh.
Guys, it's Deji. I'm making this video not to alarm you or worry you, but I'm not sure if I have COVID-19. So, my mum, she was sick. She's fine now.
You know, coming from somebody who's gotten the virus, I want to talk about this guy because this guy, you know, he got exposed. He got fucking called out. You know, he's at this boat party and, you know, listen, there's a couple of hot girls there, I'm not gonna lie. So I hope you fucking smash. Because if you didn't get your fucking nut in, then, you know, you fucking risking yourself for the virus is just absolutely fucking ridiculous, to be honest with you. That's besides the point. I originally saw this guy's video, not from his channel, because it wasn't even displayed on his main channel. It was displayed on this, like, dumbass, like, clips channel. I didn't even know was his channel. You see, that's so sketchy and fucked up. This guy didn't even post his apology video on his main channel. He posted on this random clips channel that had like 60,000 subscribers, and it started catching on fire and started really trending and getting on the, you know, catching the steam because, you know, obviously this guy's gonna fucking be called out for his bullshit. He's gotta own up to it, at least. Is his apology legit? Is it not? I saw the video. I'll put a little bit of, you know, rundown of what he said a little bit.
I spent this pandemic in New York, but a few weeks ago, I went down to Miami to my father's apartment. And I want to talk to you about that trip because I learned a very important lesson that I want to discuss with you. When I went down to Miami, my friends surprised me with a private boat as a belated birthday present. And I was very grateful. I was excited. At the same time, I was a little cautious and nervous because we're in the midst of a pandemic.
To be honest with you, I think it's more of him covering his ass than anything. And I don't blame him, but what pisses me off, what really fucking, and no, I've had the coronavirus before, so I want you guys to think about that for a second. What pisses me off is you had these people whether it's people who are running the country or the government. You have these people. They have a fucking voice and you know, they're in charge of shit. And they tell you to do something, but then they go do the fucking opposite. They go do what they tell you not to fucking do. And that pisses me off. It's so fucking... Oh my god, the hypocrisy. Why is everyone a fucking hypocrite, man? It's so disgusting, dude. Come on. You know, this guy for months and months, especially when this pandemic, you know, started, since he's a fucking healthcare worker, you know, this guy's gonna promote masks, he's gonna promote social distancing, and, you know, he's gonna do all this shit. And let me tell you, I do not have a problem with that. You know what? Kudos to you, and yeah, good for you. You know, you're fucking spreading the word and you're putting in a good word. But you're fucking doing what you tell people not to fucking do. Not to travel, not to fucking, you know, meet up with people and, you know, have social distancing. Wear a fucking mask, which he did not wear a fucking mask. It pisses me off. You're just like the fucking governor from, I think it was California. This motherfucker over here telling people, oh, social distancing, you know, don't go here, don't go there. That's, you know, wear a mask and do this and do this. But this motherfucker, alright, this son of a bitch over here went to a restaurant or some shit. He had like a little get together or like a party of his own, and oh shit. Yeah, so he had like a, you know, a little get together or like a little party of his own, and it's like, dude, this disgusts me. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna fucking say some shit and you're gonna try to own up to it, own up to it. Grab your fucking balls and say what you need to say what you want to say what you have to say, but don't go fucking backing your shit out and say, oh, well, damn. Well, I gotta go make an apology video because I fucked up now.
So I went on the CDC website and checked the guidance for wearing masks during water activities. I checked the local boat capacity guidelines, so we were well below that. And then I started thinking about individual risk. And that's something I talk to you guys quite frequently about. I get questions like, is it safe to go on a boat? Is it safe to fly? Is it safe to see my relatives? And there's rarely a one-size-fits-all answer because risk is a spectrum.
The video, you know, he talks about, okay, you know, listen, I know I fucked up, but, you know, although these people threw a surprise party for me, I looked at the regulations, I looked at the guidelines, what was okay, what was necessary, what was not necessary. You know, especially because he was in Miami-Dade County, which is actually really funny because that's the same exact county that I live in. There's a lot of fucking cases here. There's a shit ton of fucking cases. Let me just say that. There is an extreme amount of cases here, more than the average fucking area in Florida. So, you know, that's one thing. That's one thing. But fuck that. Let's just pretend that never happened, right? Let's just pretend I never said that. Just forget I said that. Let's talk about this. He looks up the guidelines in Miami-Dade of fucking boat regulations, how many people should be on the boat or can be, or what is, you know, what's the rules of wearing a mask and when to wear, when not to wear it, or going in the water. It's like, motherfucker, you really think that we're believing your bullshit here? You know damn well that the only time you looked up this bullshit was after you got exposed, after you got called out, because you probably did not give a fuck. Let's be honest. So here's my 2 cents on it. If you're going to be somebody who's going to be doing these things, don't fucking talk about the virus and tell people what to do and what not to do, okay? Don't fucking do it. Let me tell you something. This is a fact right here. 80% of the people that tell you to do this, to do that, to not do this, to not do that, especially with this virus and shit, they're the same fucking people who do what they tell you not to do. It's so fucking sad, isn't it? You want your fucking cake, but we can't have it as well, right? Yeah, go fuck yourself. You know, by no means am I trying to downplay the virus or, you know, it's not as bad as it seems. You know, let me tell you, I have some symptoms. I've had some symptoms with the virus and, you know, obviously I'm still fucking alive. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. But in my opinion, I just feel like if they were to even, you know, add into the count of like how many people have gotten the flu and how many people have died from that and, you know, the death count and, you know, like they're doing with this fucking coronavirus, I feel like people would just fucking run. They would just run. They would fucking hide in their house and never come out. Yeah, sure, the flu's been out a lot longer than the fucking coronavirus, but, you know, I'm tired of people telling you not to do something. You know, all our lives, we're told to, you know, grow up, be independent, be mature, think with your own mind, and, you know, fucking think for yourselves. But we have all these people telling us what to do and fucking thinking for us. What the fuck? Is this now the time to think for us? I think that everybody, alright, and listen, I'm being serious. I genuinely think every individual on this fucking planet should think for themselves, think individually, think of their own risks, what they're doing, where they're going, when they're going, what to wear, what to not wear, everything, right? Everybody has to think responsibly in their own way And yeah, sure, okay, people are not fucking doing that. But, you know, honestly, at the end of the day, you're not really setting a good example when you're not fucking doing it yourself, pal. You know, and he talks about how he lives alone. And, you know, one of his bullshit-ass excuses as well was him talking about how, you know, he fucking estimated his risks and, you know, all this shit. And he says, oh, but I, like, you know, I live alone and, you know, I'm not really putting anyone at risk. Motherfucker! You're a healthcare worker. What the fuck are you talking about? You are literally a doctor. You go to a fucking hospital every single day. You go to work all the fucking time. You're putting everybody there at risk. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm young. I don't have health problems. I live alone, so I don't put anyone else at risk.
Now, by no means am I over here saying, yo, listen, you gotta, you know, you gotta wear one of these and, you know, you gotta do this. You gotta put one of these on when you're, you know, swimming, because I just fucking broke it too, whatever. Quite frankly, yeah, I don't fucking agree with that either. Obviously, you're not gonna fucking wear a mask when you're swimming in the water. You are like the golden boy of the internet, honestly. I feel like you're getting really backed up on this shit because I know for a fact this video is not gonna get a lot of views, and I'm not gonna be surprised because, you know, I feel like your image is trying to get protected at this point. You know what I'm saying? You made an apology video, it's not on your main account, it's on your second account, even though it kind of blew up, but it's like all the time you go fucking trending, right? And everybody who makes a video on you, it doesn't seem like their video even gets close to the amount of views as yours. So that just says one thing of itself. Hey, listen, guys, don't hate on the guy. Don't hate on him because you know what? Maybe when he was smashing one of those fucking bitches at the fucking Miami boat party, maybe he was wearing one of these. Maybe he was fucking going in doggy and fucking wearing this shit. You never know. So don't hate on him all the way. Literally in the entire fucking video, he talks about how he followed the regulations, he did what he needed to do, but then he's okay and understands why you guys are mad and to dislike. I understand, and you know, the hate, and I fucked up.
People leave negative comments, and I deserve that. I'm accepting of that. I messed up here. It's true.
You fucked up, but you follow the rules, so you know you're wrong, you know you fucked up, but you gotta make an apology because you know at the end of the day, you fucked up more than anything. So it's like almost like he's backing himself up on what he did, and then on top of that, just like, you know, at the same time, yeah, I fucked up, and I guess, you know, it's to a certain extent a great start. Accepting what you fucking did wrong in, you know, owning up to it, grabbing your balls and owning up to it, I get it, you know, so, you know, I gotta give him respect for that. Again, you know, I just wanted to touch on this because it's like I had the virus, so I feel like maybe, you know, I could put my 2 cents in it and, you know, what I thought about this guy. I don't know. Honestly, if you're one to fucking do all this shit, you're not one to talk. Honestly, you're not one to fucking talk. So don't talk. Don't talk at all. Don't fucking even involve yourself in this bullshit. I get it. You're a fucking healthcare worker, but at the end of the day, you have a fucking channel, you have a voice, you have a following, and you have an audience of its own. So, you know, for you telling all this shit saying, you know, oh, don't fucking travel, don't do this, don't do that, be, you know, wary and don't be selfish and all this shit, but you're over here fucking being selfish, coming to Miami to go get some fucking pussy. I don't know. You know, I know, we got a lot of pussy over here, but, brother, calm down. I'm sure there's a couple of them in fucking New York, so, you know. To everybody who's watching this video, you know, take everything with a grain of salt. Don't fucking, you know, listen to these people and think, okay, these guys got the best interest in me, and I'm sure they're saying a lot of good things, but if you're out here gonna fucking do what you say not to do, you know, maybe you don't have the best interest in us. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this fucking video. Once again, it's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And yeah, we're gonna keep growing this channel, and I hope you guys have a beautiful fucking day. And once again, it's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics, and we're fucking out. Boom.